It's another one of them old Frank Monday productions coming at ya. Okay, so I promised a little EDC today. It's Friday. I guess the best way to do it is just, what do I got on me, all right? Let's do a little EDC. I'm a smoker, so obviously one thing I'm gonna carry is a pack of cigarettes and a lighter. Don't happen to have my lighter. It's around here somewhere. The other thing, I always carry a belt, like to have a good belt on in case I need to attach gear to that. That's a good idea. One thing Americans probably do not carry, but it's very common among the Chinese folks, is to carry an insulated cup, such as this one. This one's a nice light blue one. It's not very high capacity. I usually do coffee in mine. Oh, that's good. I like to do a nice pour over with good beans and grind them up, and then do a little pour over and put it in that. Take it for my walk to work. You can fill it up with hot water all day. Anywhere you might find yourself, there's hot water available. Another thing I always carry in my EDC is a handkerchief. Like I said, I like the American flag pattern ones, but sometimes people get a little disconcerted if I blow my nose in it. Be like, Frank, why are you blowing your nose on the flag? And you know my joke there. I'd be like, it's not a flag, baby, it's a handkerchief. When I get it wet after drying my hands, because there's very rarely paper towels available, and it's green. People's like you to stay green and conserve on the paper, so I like to tuck it in my waistband there, and just go ahead and let it dry out. And that gives me a little Old Glory swinging down under. Another one. There's my lighter. Another one of my EDC items, of course, is keychain, carabiner keychain. You know, that's just a real cheap aluminum. I mean, you couldn't trust your life to it, but that's just a real cheap aluminum keychain. That way I can clip it on the belt loop. Another one I carry, part of my EDC big one, is my iPhone 4S, and I keep it in a little pouch like that, also light blue. See, I like the light blue going with the teal. This is my 4S, got it in a nice rubberized case. This is one of my favorite phones to take pictures with. I'm shooting you on the 6S, which is brand new to me. I've only had you for a week. I've had this iPhone 4S for about 5 or 6 years now, I believe. Probably closer to 6. Dropped it a bunch of times, still in great shape. Again, little carabiner to attach it to the belt loops. Another one of my EDC items, an absolute necessity, is just a Boker. That's a Boker pocket knife, folding type. It's got the little release. It's got the little release here, and it's got the quick open switch on the back. There used to be a U.S. Marine Corps symbol here, but it broke off, and so I just replaced it with a magnet. That way it'll stick things to it. You know, if there's extra metal floating around in my pocket or something, it might pick it up. It's got a little damage to the blade there where I had to break a bike lock. I was in a hurry one night, had to get myself a bicycle. Blade's pretty good though, even with that little nick out of it. I keep it nice and sharp. Wow, it's razor sharp right now. It's a good little knife design. It's got the, see if I could show this to you. It's got the belt cutter here on the side, at the bottom. Nice little belt cutter. I use it for cutting twines and stuff. And what does it work really good for? Oh, it works good if you twist balloons. If you do balloon art, you can nap off the top of the balloons. It's got a glass breaker on the end here. I've used a couple of times to break into cars and such. Lose the keys, got to get in there. Maybe you just need a car to borrow, get across town or something. That works pretty good there. Also, the blade can For older cars, the newer cars, they got electronic ignition switches with locks, but some of the older cars, you could just go ahead and get the ignition fired up with that if you don't have a key for that car that you need to use. So that's good. Work handy as a good hammer fist type tool. Bam! In the temple. That probably either knock them out real good, give them brain damage, or maybe even if a humane option is not available, it might take you a little further. Let's see, any other EDC items I carry? Oh, my watch. I go with the, show this to you here. I got the G-Shock, classic G-Shock, smaller version. I'm, as you can see, I'm a thinner man, and I like the G-Shock because if you get into a tussle with someone, this will not break. I've had dozens of watches that just, I mean, you do a little kung fu practice, and that watch will just snap right off your wrist. I mean, like that, and the watch just falls apart when you're practicing white crane whipping exercises, such as that kind of action there. G-Shock, Casio G-Shock, definitely a way to go. This is the solar powered one, and I've had it for 6 years. All I've had to do is replace the wristband. The batteries on these are rated at 10 years, so I got a few more years left of that. That looks pretty good. That's most of my EDC, other than a wallet maybe with a little cash in it. And my hat. Gots to have a hat, man. Hats fulfill so many uses. I mean, the handkerchief does too, but hats really are the bomb, man. These are the money. These are jackpot items. In addition to keeping the hair back and out of your eyes, you got a brim to guard from sun flares. It just looks cool. People like it. They see you. It immediately. Please don't do that, young lady. It immediately identifies you as an American. You guys can come over here. Come over here, get in the picture. Be careful of the flame. It's a little hot still. Yeah, don't melt my stick. Okay, this is. Hey guys, don't do that. Okay, come on over here. This is Wang Yiran, and this is Amber. This is my daughter, and this is my son Dresden. Amber and Dresden. This is Wang Yiran. Wang Yiran, do you have an English name? Hey, Mosquito. She does have an English name. Her English name is Linda. So there they are. These three are playing together. Bubbles and Jedi stabs and stuff like that. Okay, you guys get on out of here. Get on out. Get on up out the way. All right. So that's it there. That's basically the Frank Monday EDC. There's actually quite a few more items that I would have on my person. I got my day bag, I got my coat, and it's got a few items in it. I'll try to get to that a little bit later. For now, keep it cool, stay gangsta, and slum in the ghettos with Frank Monday every day. Alright, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up, and look forward to part 2. Complete disclosure.